Hey everybody, welcome to round 1 of testing with our Rage Extractor deck. Let's see what we can do. So my opponent, hello here. Sorry, my chair is a little squeaky. Alright, we've got a Guildgate, a Rootbound Crag, and a Guildgate. We're going to have, assuming we draw mana, we're going to have a Rage Extractor on turn 4, and another one on turn 5, which is going to hit for 5 when it comes down, and a Day of Judgment to stop my opponent's early stuff. Going to need a second white mana, but I think we can keep this. Alright, let's see what our opponent's doing. Our opponent is going to Gitaxian Provost. Okay, I think they're playing Storm. Storm is one of the decks I match up worst against because they tend to go off before I can really do anything to stop them. And even after sideboarding, I don't really have a lot of tech to stop them. No, okay, it's not Storm, it's Goblin Guides. I can deal with Goblin Guides. Hey, there's that second white source. Looks like we're going to be Day of Judgmenting on turn 5. Or does everything I have come into play tapped? Yeah, everything I have comes into play tapped. Outstanding. Another Guildgate, so pay 1, pass the turn. And I'm going to have to discard because of the Goblin Guide. Outstanding. What do I want to discard? Oh, he's just going to run piddly little creatures, so I'm not even going to try with the active aggression. Granted, that was probably the card I could have cast earliest. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Vexing Devil. Do I want him to hit me for 4 each turn, or do I want to pay 4 now? I think I will pay 4 now. Yes. He might be dead before I can do anything. Hey, a Vault Skirge. Well, gonna go ahead and play the Swamp untapped, so I can play the Vault Skirge without having to pay 2 life for it, since he's already got me at 9, and it's only my second turn. Wow, he's got me at 9, and it's only my second turn. That's pretty sad. I can block the Goblin Guide with it and gain a life, or I can... Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Unless he hits it with a burn spell right now. Gitaxian probing me again, that's fine. Gonna go ahead and F6 through your turn, there's nothing I can do anyway. Vexing Devil. I really don't want to go down to 5 here, but I can't afford to let you have a 4/4 for 1 either. Riftbolt has entered the exiled zone. Okay. Hey, for once it wasn't a land. Blocking. Going to 6. Alright. I think I'm pretty much dead here. My only hope is to draw plains or another untapped land so that I don't die, and that he doesn't have a burn spell in his hand so that I don't die. If he has another creature or 2 in his hand, I'm fine with that. Okay, smacking me for 2, and what am I drawing? A Porcelain Legionnaire. Nope, I'm dead. Keldon Marauders. Interesting. Can hit me for 1. Okay. Good game, sir. Well, good game for you anyway. It was a really quick start for that red-blue deck. Alright, red-blue with goblins and burn spells and whatnots. I'm not going to need the active aggression, really. Make this a little smaller. I'm going to take out the active aggression, I'll tell you that right now. Porcelain Legionnaire, I think, is going to be a pretty solid matchup. Not going to need the Moltensteel Dragons either. He might board in some artifacts, but I doubt it. He's going to have no problem paying life for the Killing Wave, so I'll bring in my other day. Red, blue. You know what? It can't hurt to bring in the Killing Waves. What else do I have? You know what? No. I'm going to bring in 2 Solemn Offerings and a Killing Wave. The reason I'm doing that is because, worst comes to worst, I can Solemn Offering one of my own artifacts and gain 4 life. I still think I'm in a pretty bad matchup here. I think he's going to have me dead before I can get started. Alright, yes, I would like to play first. Talisman, 1 land, can't keep that. Gonna mulligan that. Norn's Annex, I feel like, is going to be an all-star here, but this is also just 1 land. Yeah, my opponent gets a God Hand the first round of the game, and I have to mulligan 1 land hands. Keeping this. I really hate going down to 4, but well, this has a lot of good stuff in it. If I top deck nothing but lands, I should be fine. Really want to top deck a couple of swamps and have him hit nothing. So, can you miss your first land drop? No, of course not. Grim Lavamancer. Alright, that's fine. He's not that much of a threat right now. Just a little 1/1. At least he didn't start off with a Goblin Guide and smack me around with it. Porcelain Legionnaire. Nope, was not a land. F6ing. I can dismember for 4 life and the plains here, so if he plays a creature I don't like, I can blow it up. Ash Zealot. First strike, haste. Whenever a player casts a spell from a graveyard, 3 damage to that player. Oh, okay. Doesn't stop me at all. I mean, it's a 2/2 with haste, but not that worried about it. I'd rather take 3 than 4 here, so... Yet another F6, because I'm not drawing any lands. Awesome. I'm only running 22 lands in the deck because my mana curve tops out at 4. Well, 5 if you count the Phyrexian mana, but you can pay for it for 4. Another Ash Zealot. Oh, this is going to be fun. I'm at 14... 9, 13, 12, 11, 10, yeah, okay, I'm at 9 this turn. I'm at 4 next turn, if he plays a 4/4 or something. Yeah. Really? Ugh. So I draw a card next turn. Even if I draw a land, okay, best top deck mode I can think about, if I draw a swamp, I can dismember one of his Ash Zealots for 2 life. And then I'm still taking 3, putting me at 6. And that's next turn, because, no, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm going to 4 this turn. I'm either going to 4 or 2, if I pay 4 life for the Dismember. So say I'm going to 4, I top deck a swamp. I can then play Dismember for 2 life, putting me at 2 to kill one of his creatures, and then you get I have no outs to this. One landers, yay. Well, I apologize for the short round, guys, but it looks like I'm just gonna have to concede this one because I got no outs to this. His deck is just too fast for me. There's some things I can probably do, but it's not gonna happen this game. That's what happens when you mulligan to 5 and keep a 1 land hand. All right, everybody, I'll see you in round 2.